Is it time for the Grizzlies to move on from Ja Morant?
Wait, Grizzlies move on?
The Memphis Grizzlies. The fine city of Memphis.
It was confusing. I mean, if you had said the other way around, then
Is it time for Ja to move on from the Grizzlies?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, for Ja to move on. Grizzlies, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what they do next because it is Memphis. He is the only superstar the franchise has ever had. He is the one that put Memphis across the globe with the number 12 jersey, and his shoe sales and his stardom amongst the kids and, just fan base. Before him, they was exactly what they are, a local-ass team. And they've been local for a while, and to match what he did or what he does just being there, they have to win year after year after year. His jersey sales alone, since he's been there, has almost outsold every single star that's ever played there or every great player that's ever played there.
Okay.
So them moving on will hurt their pockets because getting a guy like that is rare. He is one of 6 Nike signature shoe guys, right? So the fact that out of 450 people in the league, only 6 Nike has approved you are our guy, and Memphis has one of those. So he needs to move so he can get in a better market to change the atmosphere. But when it comes to Memphis themselves, they will be crippled for it because they're not going to be able to recover financially the money he makes, and they're going to have to win year after year after year after year. And it's not a city that's going to be winning no championship in the next 50, 60 years.
So Grizzlies already traded Desmond Bane this past summer, blockbuster deal to the Magic. 4 unprotected draft picks, along with KCP, Cole Anthony. Bought Cole Anthony out. He's now with the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's talk about
I don't
Ja.
know why I didn't need none of that.
I'm just letting you know what's going on, the state of the franchise right now. But let's move over to you, Mr. B. Is it time for the Grizzlies and Ja Morant to move on from each other?
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that they both need to move on from each other. The coaching staff, the organization, they're just not seeing eye to eye. And for Ja to get his joy back, I think he needs to be somewhere where he can just play and be himself. Like Gil said, he has the number 1 selling shoe right now from Nike, and probably will next year. His marketing is huge, but I just think that time and what it was, it's just over. It's just time to move on, and it's for the best of both. I mean, Memphis is still a franchise. They're going to move on. They're going to be able to find somebody else. It happens. So, yeah, I think that's what it is.
All right, let's shift over to this side. The distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff obviously reports for the first time the Grizzlies are open, willing, listening to trade offers. There's been some rumblings about potential deals. They want some first-round picks. They want some young talent in exchange for Ja. We just saw Trey traded for C.J. McCollum and Corey Kispert. No draft picks. But you think it's time for Ja and the Grizzlies to move on from each other?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I think it's not a secret that that's a burning house. I've been stating, it's in order for the franchise to thrive even further, I've been saying that it's time for them to go to Nashville. It's time for Ja to find a new dancing partner as far as the team. So, yeah, I agree in that manner. But I think the Memphis Grizzlies, they've never been built on one particular guy. It's always been strength in numbers. They've always had a collection of guys that went out and competed. Wasn't able to turn into a championship, but they competed. And the people of Memphis and the surrounding cities, they enjoyed watching them guys play, and they spent money to go watch those guys play. It was a blessing to have a guy like Ja Morant in the building for the time that they've had him. One of the more exciting young players in the league, yes. But what they've been built on is a collection of like-minded guys and coaching staff that goes out and plays hard and competes no matter what. So I think they'll be fine in that regard. Getting another superstar, I think they're going to have to do it through the draft, I think, unless that team moves out of Memphis. But I don't. It's definitely time for each one of them to say their goodbyes and find a home. And I can totally understand why they want first round picks and some more capital back. You know.
I mean, you can want all that.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not finna take it. Yeah, we know what we have, and we're in control of this. So that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
He can say where he wants to go. He can demand these things and all that, but ultimately, the team has control over this. So he doesn't have a no trade clause in his contract. So ultimately, they can do what they want to and get what they can ask for. King's ransom back.
And they can ask for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So therefore, it's in their control. So,
let's shift over. Shawstradamus, Cemetery Larry, rocking the Ja Morant Murray State College jersey. Time for the Grizzlies and Ja to separate.
I think the writings have been on the wall for quite some time. Given the fact that the Memphis Grizzlies have a certain prestige that they uphold as far as getting that old feeling back from 2013 when they made it to the Western Conference Finals and having the type of team that they had then, grinded out basketball, slow the game down, execute, having specific pieces in place, like you said, that could literally distinguish on who on the team could take over at any given moment between the Rudy Gays and the Marc Gasol, Zach Randolphs, Mike Conleys. I think they've been trying to find that identity for a while now, 10 plus years. I think Ja coming into Memphis never really fit the culture of what they had from the original blueprint. So them trying to recreate a new blueprint just didn't work out. I think Jaren Jackson Jr. also looking to be moved. Desmond Bane already gone. It just looks like they're just breaking the team up and going a different direction. I think having Zach Edey there, I think having access to some draft picks and being able to go through the looking glass and trying to figure out where they can go from the future standpoint, they're going to be in a total rehaul, total rebuild, and it's okay for Ja to go to Miami, where
That's,
you know what I'm saying? Where,
hashtag heat culture, but
you can start over, start fresh, you know what I'm saying?
one thing I know ain't gonna be going on. Won't be none of this shit going on the sideline.
okay.
Won't be none of that going on.
So, recording report, Shaw, now that you brought that, let's shift to that side. According to reports, several teams reached out to the Grizzlies about Ja. Heat, Kings, Bucks, Raptors, and Wolves being named as potential options. I think it was a report today from Rachel Nichols that Ja prefers to go to the Miami Heat. So you think that Ja would be a good fit with that Miami squad?
Well, as far as his preference is concerned, it's one thing. And I think what he's looking at as far as dynamic and availability in his position, fast-paced, being able to depend on other guys to do certain things. I think Miami's in the same situation that Memphis is in. They're ready to recalibrate, start over, and they need a point guard desperately. I think getting rid of Tyler Hero, maybe possibly getting rid of Bam, can give you a different asset value for Miami. And they just need a whole new, they need to be electrocuted. They need a whole new energy down there. And, superstar wanting to go to Miami is kind of different. It's full circle.
So
he wants to go there, yeah, but other guys said they possibly want to go there as well. It didn't work out. But yeah, one thing, if that is the destination, there's some hard conversations gonna be had, right? Because the one thing I know, that man upstairs, hey, he took a nigga chocolate chip cookies.
he did take
And
LeBron.
arguably the best player, was the best player in the NBA at the time. So, hey,
Did take the
hey,
cookies.
long as Pat upstairs, bro, hey, good luck.
You guys have likened playing with the Heat to being in a prison cell with an oceanfront view, basically. It's a lovely city, but obviously Pat runs a tight ship over there in Miami. What do you think about the prospects of Ja going to Miami Heat? and being a part of #Heat culture?
Don't take this the wrong way. I see you still on the bullshit. We in the new year, you still asking questions that just, nobody's going to Miami. They said they want draft picks, huh?
That's what
They want picks and players.
That's what
Who the fuck is over in Miami that anybody wants in this NBA?
we got some
Can you
contracts.
tell me in the last 10, 15 years, a Miami player that left and was successful when they left? 1, 2?
One.
Just Jimmy? And we still questioning that, right? Okay, so I don't think Memphis, even though they seem desperate right now, I don't think they're that desperate to take anything that's coming out of Miami. Right? They better look west. Right? See what's over there in OKC, see what, the Spurs got it. They can look over there, see what the Houston Rockets is doing over there. That's where the basketball players are. There ain't no basketball players in Florida right now, man. I'm sorry, man. Unless they're going to Orlando. Unless they're going to Orlando.
The entire state.
I'm just telling you right now, Miami, they need to let it go. Right? I don't know why Bam's still there. So I don't even know how their name keeps. It seems like they just put their names into everything. I don't know if anybody's really serious about going to play over there, man.
Those are the reports.
I want picks and players, and then you say Orlando.
Or the Heat.
I mean, Heat, yeah.
I mean the Heat.
But the Heat expiring contracts do have some draft capital.
What about Minnesota?
What draft capital they got?
They got they own some of their future
What they own?
picks.
Future.
Future
I'm just saying.
What, 30, 31, 32?
38, 40, 47.
Telling
The
you.
shit they've been picking for the last 10 years, right?
They got their
Some G League,
2026
D-League players.
2026 pick, 2029, 2030, 2031. I'm just
So they got this year's.
if they
skip a year.
they want to put some draft
Skip a
capital
couple
in the
Yo, what
package
about
like
Minnesota?
Dog, people want shit now.
Minnesota got anything?
For who?
Memphis.
For what?
Same backcourt.
But y'all niggas just
They
be
said
throwing-
Draft it.
Y'all niggas just be talking.
Throwing out to
Y'all don't think.
What's wrong with Minnesota?
What's wrong with Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards playing together?
That's
Two
A
dynamic.
whole lot.
That's
dynamic
YN
backcourt.
Central.
No,
Two dynamic backcourt.
will not work.
The YNBA.
Huh?
That shit would not work.
That shit would work.
That shit would not work.
I like it.
That shit terrible.
So did
Two
it,
hostels.
No.
did
Yeah,
Atlanta,
that's
Two hostels going crazy out there every
Hostile
night.
territory.
did Atlanta get anything for Trae Young?
They got CJ McCollum's expiring contract
and a box
Corey
of these,
Kispert.
and a box of these
So why
fucking
wouldn't
chocolates.
the Grizzlies in Miami do something? They have more assets than CJ McCollum.
Because of what they said they want back. They want picks and players. They not trying. Listen, one thing I know about Pat Riley, man, that man want to fucking win. He not into that rebuilding shit and starting from the bottom, man. He won championships, Lakers here. Listen, man, that man want to win. That man so fucking competitive. He not finna just take shit back just to take shit back because the guy has a name.
I mean, he
It's
will.
been 10 plus years.
but-
He does
but
thrive
reality has
on
to sit in.
generational type of talent.
Reality.
That's where all of his winning came from.
Yes, I
It's been
understand
10 plus
that. but
years.
I hear you. But
So 10 plus years.
I hear you.
We need to change. We need a
that ain't gonna happen.
evolution.
Gonna
So
make a
if the pieces in Miami right now, Norman Powell, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, Khalil Ware, even Vasquez. That's 5 guys,
Triple J.
right? Potential. All 5 I named are better assets than CJ McCullough.
Okay, but
Oh, wait. Are you going off of CJ?
No, I'm
Everyone's not stupid like Atlanta.
Yeah,
You thinking everybody's that dumb.
I'm
He
just
gotta
saying when
hold
you
on.
want to move off of an asset.
But he want to win too.
Yeah, but
You got to
Ja,
hold on to some of them to do that.
who wants to go? Does Ja want to go or does Memphis want Ja to
Both.
go?
It's
So
both.
if it's both.
mutual.
So the same was happening in Atlanta.
It's mutual.
The mutual, I need to get out of here,
Yeah,
y'all won't.
it's a burning house.
So understand, in the burning house, when you trying to figure out,
So-
am I just gonna stick down here and just stick it out and just die in the house
ask you
too,
this.
or are we all gonna get the fuck up out of
So let me
here?
ask you this question. So relationship with organizations matter, right? So Trey relationship with the Atlanta Hawks has been positive up to now.
No.
up to not his teammates, the people that he's dealt with, been positive for the most. It ain't even close to shit that Ja Morant put on them people that played in Memphis. So they just trying to get rid of you, dog.
That just recently
They
happened,
took
though.
CJ. Listen, man, they took CJ and the other kid just to get rid of the motherfucking. Yeah, because they trying to get. They not just gonna take some shit back. Everything that you didn't put us through. Nah, we're not doing
Who you
that.
talking about, Trey?
Memphis.
With Ja with Memphis?
Ja.
Yeah, but
We're not just
the
gonna
Ja
do that.
thing
We're
was
not just
cool
gonna
up
do that.
until Taylor Jenkins was removed.
Yeah.
Taylor was removed.
Kwamasi Salo had brought on the assistant, shifted the offense. Ja was not fucking with the offense.
That's
got
when-
suspended for a game this season.
That's when the shit got sour,
I ain't
right?
talking about that.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm saying
Totality of everything that this young man has done over the last 3 years, right? That handicapped our organization because of his behavior and antics, right?
because
You don't got no say-so or no control. We gonna do what we want to do with you.
to his point,
And so we
it's
won't
Ja
fix that.
Morant.
We won't. I don't
And
care.
he has put us on a pedestal globally.
And
he
took
has
us-
the
and knocked
kids
us
in the
off of
seat.
it.
And we know that if he's on board, he can turn this thing around, as he was trying to after he got injured. After the soldier injury, he came back. He was ready to do right.
Was
And then, yes.
Still out there putting pistols up.
But
and
he
all
was
that shit.
balling.
They don't care.
But he was balling.
But
People
everybody
don't-
does it.
The
But
coach,
rocket launcher?
the coach
Yeah, that's
didn't
fine.
care.
But everybody else ain't got caught with a pistol in public twice. Like y'all act like this shit didn't happen.
Yeah, but it was
So
forgiven.
it's a fact. It wasn't forgiven.
It was forgiven.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
By who?
By the organization.
No, it
they
was
kept
not.
him. They didn't trade him.
It wasn't
They could have
forgiven.
got rid of him right then and there.
No, they couldn't have,
Yeah.
or they wouldn't.
What
Listen,
you mean? They could have
It
got rid of the
wasn't
man.
forgiven.
There are assets.
He's under contract, so he's expected to come play basketball. So he's not
of,
forgiven.
Regardless of all that. There are
Ain't no regardless of
assets
shit,
in
you said he was
Miami.
forgiven. No, he
there
wasn't
are
forgiven.
assets in Miami that can be traded for Ja Morant.
Okay.
That could be equivalent to the same thing. If you want to get off an asset and stop devaluing this asset so it's not a
don't-
tradable piece,
Do you think they care?
Who?
Memphis.
I think the problem is
So do you think they care? I don't think
everyone
they care.
thinks general manager's smart.
Yes.
Because of what Atlanta did,
Yes.
doesn't mean everyone
Yeah, anybody go, yeah.
is just as stupid as Atlanta was. If we look at their history,
It's like the shit they
we
did
can
in
say they're not that smart over there either, right? So you would hope Memphis is that dumb to say, all right, we can give you back this and this,
Yeah.
and they're like, all right, we'll give you a job. Yeah, I mean, you will hope they that dumb too,
Yeah, but they not.
but they not.
Because who's in place up? Let's just.
And they not that dumb. There's some ones that their job, how they got their job, has nothing to do with basketball,
Pat ain't that dumb.
right? So
Pat's not that dumb to move assets for Ja Morant.
no, he will move assets for Ja Morant if he wants them. Pat is the only person that don't care about who you think you are,
Yeah.
Okay.
right? Remember, we are talking about the man who brung in this crew.
Yes.
Shaq.
Yes. And
Gary
Walker.
Payton, Antoine Walker, James
And
Posey.
one with him.
Yeah.
And one with him.
Hey,
White chocolate, like he put that group together.
Mike
A
Bibby.
barbershop and
All
a strip
them
club.
guys.
Along with the guy that carried that motherfucking team and goddamn Dwayne Wade. Like, let's not do that,
Right.
man.
But I'm just
Like,
saying,
right.
so if-
Did he draft Dwayne Wade too?
yeah, but I'm saying if you got that as a
did.
group
I'm
of the
saying, but-
surrounding, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you can have anybody.
He can
he
manage-
can put
manage
Zion. He can put.
He don't have that.
He can put them all together.
Shaq was a vet. All them dudes was vet. They like to party, but they already had a name for
I'm
themselves.
sure he'll figure it out.
Man,
Ain't nobody in Miami fit that criteria right now to put around Ja Morant. Don't nobody
wouldn't
fit.
need that.
Everybody you named, don't nobody fit none of that criteria.
none of those guys are in the
He
league
can use
anymore.
them like Dwayne Wade right now.
He could.
He needs
could.
that excitement.
I hear.
He
yes,
is the way. He is
that
Dwayne
regard,
Wade going
yes.
to Miami right
Hey,
now.
In that regard, I
Ja
hear you.
is.
Yes. In that regard, I hear you. Yes, I do. I'm with superstardom, all of those things. Absolutely, 100%.
What are you saying yes to?
The fuck I just said, words came out of my mouth, nigga.
No, I'm saying I didn't hear it. What was you saying yes to?
The fan favorite guy that put bodies in the seats, all it, 100%. The shit that I just said. Yes, but there's still more to this puzzle than just that, is what I'm saying. With him. That's all. And will Pat overlook that? I don't know. Will he? I'm saying, could he? Yes. But is he willing to put up with everything that comes with it?
Okay,
we
Pat,
don't know that.
Okay, Pat.
We don't know
Who
that.
else wants to come to Miami that's a Ja Morant-like superstar?
Over the last win, just this year or
Right now. Saying today, starting today.
I don't know if the kid want to go there or not. I ain't heard him say it. Like I said the other day, when the shit came about Trey, after Josiah said that's where Trey wanted to go, I said, okay, cool. Until the shit happens and then he goes to Miami, I don't care about the reports, dog. Like, I don't give a fuck. I say this time and time
New
again.
Jersey, he going to Brooklyn.
Man.
Okay.
Like, I don't care about the reports, man.
Okay.
Like,
So if he end up in Miami,
I will say cool.
because Pat's like, all right, we have a chance to get a Ja Morant for a Tyler Hero.
He's had a chance to get a whole
and
lot
a Bam out.
over years.
That's too much.
That's too much. Them two together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? I still got Khalil. I still got Norman Powell. I still got future picks.
Yeah, but I ain't giving up both though.
You still
What? To make
You don't have to.
that's even better. We don't have to.
Don't have to.
But if we could choose one or the other,
Which one you letting go?
you can't go with Bam because you got JJJ, but they trying to get rid of JJJ anyway. So it could make sense, but then you got Edie. It's a package deal to me. I'm saying you can go Vasquez, you could throw one of the other little pieces in. But Miami being the destination that makes the most sense right now out of all the teams, like you just said, Minnesota with Ant and Ja, what? It makes no sense.
Why?
Any of them other teams don't make. This is the perfect situation. Even for his rebranding, even getting around somebody like Pat Riley to talk to him and say, listen, strip club at your house only.
So let me ask you a question.
You don't have to go out, bro. We'll help you order them to the crib.
They're not doing
Ain't no outside shit for you. There's no outside. The history has proven, though, when you come to Miami, you get booed up, you find your boo, you go lay up, and you go do your thing. And you have to because those are requirements. Don't be outside. Don't be doing this, and this. Tyler Hero got booed up. Bam booed up. Shit, Dwayne Wade in 2010, that's when he found his boo. Shit, after that was his best year. Led the league in scoring, booed up. Everything happens in Miami where you actually adapt to the culture of becoming a guy that's not outside. You adapt to being in the gym and focused on that shit. And with Ja, maybe they change that shit. Maybe they actually give him a little bit of leeway on the leash and be like, look, if you're going to be the Ja that we need you to be,
It sound crazy.
we gonna be the Ja we need you to be.
You can have his chocolate chip cookies on the plate.
You can have some chocolate chip
ain't
cookies.
about chocolate
We're not gonna make that mistake again.
So you want to give a nigga a lead
Again.
So you want to give a nigga leeway?
Because Jimmy was the other mistake.
On his knees begging please.
We learning now. We adapting.
Yeah, no,
But-
he was.
But I'm saying.
Okay, I like
But I'm
it. Okay.
saying.
No, I like it.
And Jimmy not Ja. Ja is different.
Yeah.
Especially when you look at Miami's brand. Like, ain't no players been there with shoe
know.
contracts and being commercials and
Yes,
shit.
Bron.
Yes, all of those.
Man,
All
this
those
can
things,
be
yes.
this can be
Yeah,
a monumental
yeah,
move
yeah,
for the
yeah.
Miami Heat.
It could.
It's
It
just
could.
about Ja at this point.
I agree.
The one that makes
I agree
sense
with you
for
on that.
Memphis is probably looking at Brooklyn. Because him in Brooklyn helps his brand. Brooklyn, the way they are, they're going to have picks. They got young talent that they can give up. And that plays to both of them. I mean, that would be, if I'm them, I would be looking at Brooklyn side.
I like Brooklyn.
Is it a package deal then? A multi-team trade?
No. So what happens with
Don't have to be.
the way they work now is
Not with Brooklyn, it don't.
owners and organizations don't understand the power they have if they just shut the fuck up. Because once he says he wants to go, the people who are buying the product don't need to pay top dollar no more. Because I know he don't want to be there. You open shopping him, meaning when you don't trade him, he has an attitude. Now he don't want to play for you, right? Now he got ankle injuries and all this stuff. So now you're forced to give him. Now because you have to give him, I can give you pennies on a dollar.
Yeah.
That's what ends up happening.
Yeah.
Instead of just behind the scenes, secretly labbing it, like he don't want to leave, what you gonna give me for it? Quiet, you get bigger bucks for it. versus you publicly putting them out there talking about you open to trade them. Now we just sit back and just say you're going to get desperate at the end of the clock.
So what we already
On the
thought that,
25th hour.
we knew the writing was on the wall. Like Shaw said, the writing was on the wall with this situation. It was just only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time.
It's been going down, but
It's only a matter of time.
So tell me what the reason is for a team to actually publicly make this statement if they could be behind the scenes doing that. What benefit does it have for us to say we want to openly trade XYZ? And then if we don't trade him to the team he wants to go to, or we're not looking in that direction, he's looking crazy, he's looking like this. I remember when Antoine got traded, we were playing pool, and he was like, man, I just got traded. He had no fucking idea about certain trades that was going down, so it was just like, it wasn't I'm liking here or don't like. It's like, I gotta go now. So if you're doing it publicly, you're kind of thinking like how KD was like, man, I know you niggas want to get off me now. And it's like, man, this kind of weird. Like, now I'm being scapegoated. Now I feel some type of way. What's the reason behind doing that?
So didn't Atlanta just do it
shit,
to
bro.
Trey? Monkey see monkey.
yeah, but, I mean, hear about
It's been going on. So before this new social media wave of everybody's in everybody's fucking business society that we live in, right? Things just happened. They made a couple phone calls, didn't know they had relationships with certain beat writers and certain people before tweet and before X, before all the thread, all you can just get right on there and like it's these people in positions, these GMs, these presidents, these people that's in these meetings they talking about these trades. As this shit is going on, you got a motherfucker over in the back texting Shams like, hey, they think about sending Ja to Miami, Ja to talks. That's the shit that's going on, man. And the shit is sad that in these meetings, because they are business meetings technically, that you got people leaking information. That's all that shit is. You got one person in there that has these reports
you got everybody from the agents to the front office, whatever. Everybody has access to different media plugs, and they're gonna push whatever
But the
story
agents ain't
narrative.
even privy to these conversations. That's my thing.
But the agents
later.
put that
Until later. Until it's about to go down,
but
and
they
then they
can
hit
put
the
that
agent and be like,
information out
hey, we got a
just
deal
cause.
we got a deal on the table for Gil. This is what we're thinking. Then the agent finds out, and lets Gil go to his agent and be like, hey man, go to the motherfucker, tell him, hey man, I want out.
Yeah.
Right? And then the agent can go to the media and be like, hey man, Gil want out of Washington, or Gil want out of here. Then that's the part that happened then. But now it's in real fucking time.
Those trade rumors.
Yeah, like
Those
in
are-
real time.
Those are the trade rumors that used to happen. It
Yeah.
used to just be rumors. But now you got a guy like Shams that's gotten the rumors from the lingering text motherfuckers. It's like, oh, I heard some shit going on over there. Let's go verify this.
But the thing about it, it's only coming from a select or a certain amount of sources,
Yes.
right, that have that knowledge. Whenever you hear these things reported, you can usually read between the lines to see which side it's coming from, right?
But wouldn't you rather have that than just for finding out that I just got traded?
No.
Well, I like surprises, so.
So like I'd rather know that it's rumors instead of just going playing pool and then I just got traded.
Well, that's the way the business used to be.
Yeah, but don't need
So
to be
you
like
think?
that.
So you think the better?
I know,
the
but I want
benefit
to.
for
I
you
mean, I like it. I like it like this now. I want to know instead of just finding out.
Why you want to know? Ask somebody actively.
But what
trying to
about the
get rid of
teams
you?
that they're?
Yeah. If the team is having rumors about, I want to.
How long? When did they put that rumor out?
I think last week was like the first
Last
time.
week. How many games?
Yeah,
Because you got to remember, when they're trying to trade your ass,
I mean,
you got to walk in that locker
That's
room.
what you're talking about. The feeling of knowing you're about to be traded.
What I'm saying is, think about
Right.
bullshit.
Like you niggas want to get off me?
Unless you
All
want
right.
to get out of here. Unless you want to leave,
You the star
that's
player,
one thing.
and you know this team right now don't want you.
And you want to be there.
And now you got to go out there and play. You ain't playing hard.
That's fine, but I'm
You
still
ain't
playing.
doing nothing.
But I'm still playing. At the end of the day, I'm still
Hey, I'd rather
playing.
go. I'd rather not know. I scored my 30, my 40.
B, that's
my
not
50.
fine to go out and not play hard.
So then you trade me, then I'm more fucked up mentally because now I got to move my whole family and go somewhere else.
That's the business. That's the
Like,
business.
no, that's
You-
bullshit.
you
Let me know
that's the
now so I can start getting prepared.
So I can feel.
Nigga, you rich.
Yeah.
I don't
You
care
getting
about
rich.
being- I don't
You
care
can tell
about
me to
being
move right
rich.
now.
I
I'm
don't care
gone.
about being rich. I'm out here
gone.
busting my ass every day. Let me know what it is too. So if I can hear some rumors, I'm cool with that.
Dead man.
Don't just have me out here taking my kids to school. Oh, bro, you just got
You know you got traded.
The fuck is that?
Hey, that's
Right now I got it.
Drew Holiday.
Now I'm all
Drew Holiday. That's
Mentally.
Drew Holiday.
Okay, let's try it.
Mentally.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'd rather know now than all that back in the
So
day.
imagine hearing all this shit, right? I'm gonna let you go. Imagine hearing all that shit, right? Team trying to get rid of you for 3 months, and they don't get rid of you. Then what?
You stuck, my nigga.
That's fine.
That's
I'm
bullshit,
stuck.
B.
But listen, I still have the opportunity to change it. Now, it's either
Change what?
I'm a play
It
and
ain't you.
we gonna win, or is it, they just gonna
Right.
trade
No,
me.
I get
Long
you.
as I know
Yeah.
that if it's a rumor, so now I have the opportunity to change it.
Yeah.
How?
Okay.
How-
It's the mindset
How's
he's
the
talking
mindset?
about.
It's
He's saying now I can actually lock back in. I have the choice
To lock back
in, despite
What
the
if you
fact
was
that they
never
want to
locked
get
out?
off him.
But what if you imagine you never checked out? Imagine if you was all in 100%, busting your ass every time you play, giving 110% every single night, and they still try to trade your ass.
That's fine.
It doesn't matter. You going out that motherfucker.
But you know that's
But
a
I
part
know
of the
though.
business.
I know
We know
though.
that's a
We
part of
know
the
I
business.
know though. But I
we
know
know
the
that,
rumor.
right?
I like both sides of it though.
I know.
I like what he's
So now
saying.
when the
I like
GM
what you're
So now when
saying.
the GM try to come at me, oh, bro, you're going to be here. Yeah, all right, all right.
Yeah, that fake shit.
All right,
Yeah,
cool,
that's the
cool,
fake
cool,
shit.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now I know.
What'd you
Now
say?
I know.
What'd
You don't
you
have to
got
do all
for
that. Okay, I mean, yeah,
You want to know 2 weeks before?
Right,
Right, 2 or 3 weeks before.
Once I hear the rumor,
As soon as I hear the rumor,
Right, yep.
you're not going to want to take your kids to school because you're going to be in your
You're
feelings.
gonna feel
You're not
something.
gonna want
But that's what he's
you're gonna
saying.
have the
You're
opportunity
gonna feel
It
something.
depends on who you are.
Yeah.
If your feelings is weak, then you're
We
weak.
all gonna feel
No, it ain't.
something.
Yes, you
Especially
are gonna feel
if
something.
we're
Because
locked in.
now you're thinking about
feel
not
something.
That's
because you
fine.
know you're going to leave. So now
you don't wanna get
preparing
hurt.
your
You're
kids
preparing.
to
You don't wanna get
leave.
hurt.
Now
I
you're
get
not
that.
going into the gym no more, doing what you're doing because you don't want to be there because they don't want you there.
And
So
then-
now you're preparing your family to leave. Now they're all affected.
And now imagine
That's
if it
one
don't
mindset
happen.
to have.
Now imagine
or
if
you
it don't
go home
happen.
and say, yeah, man, they're trying to trade me. Yeah, watch this. I'm going to show them.
Show them what?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying, it can
Show them
Wait,
what?
I get it.
I get what you're
Hold on,
saying.
that-
I get
but
what
show
you're
them
saying.
what? Long as I know.
Like now, hey, look what you
I'm
about to
saying,
trade.
but show them
Look what
what?
you about to trade.
the
Don't
rumor.
care, obviously.
That's fine.
If
And
you
I
on the
don't care.
block,
As long as I-
they don't care.
What you're showing them.
Yeah, that's
I
my
wanna
what
know.
are you showing?
I just wanna-
What I'm saying is, what are you showing them?
It's
I'm
the
saying I
showcase.
can change it
It's
or
the
not.
showcase.
Change what?
They want to trade me because of what? We probably suck or
No.
Or I'm not
It don't
performing.
matter.
I'm not performing.
But what if you are performing?
Why are they trading me then if I'm performing and we winning?
Because you're an asset, because they can.
Why would you trade
Because
if
you
I'm winning
property.
and I'm balling?
'Cause you
That's-
property.
That's retarded then.
You think, okay,
'Cause you
first of all,
property.
They only want to trade Ja Morant because they're not winning and they're terrible. If they were winning, we wouldn't be even talking
Okay.
about trading.
No.
We wouldn't be talking about nothing about a trade.
Fact.
If he was winning, they wouldn't be talking about trading
No.
nothing. He would be boom, boom, bombing, all that.
Fact.
Nobody would be
But
saying nothing.
also
Because he's losing, now it's...
Mr. B, but also talk about the availability aspect. In the last 4.5 seasons, I think Ja's only played like 50% of the games through suspension.
And if
through
he's
injuries.
available, and winning, we're not
I
having
think
this
people
conversation.
really believe that every team wants to win something. There's only 5 teams in the NBA that wants to win championships. There's about, 15 teams. Their whole goal is to make it to the playoffs. That's where they make their money. Then there's 10 teams, they don't give a shit because they make their money no matter what.
Okay.
So you can win all you want. He said, why they trade me? Because I'm winning. Hey, I don't care. I don't want you. You made me my money.
Cool.
You
Cool.
became a great asset,
Cool.
like Michael Porter, right? He became a great asset that I can give up to get youth.
He's not a superstar.
It don't matter.
Name a
He's
superstar.
playing like
Name
an
a super-
all-star.
name a
I
superstar.
can get rid of this guy. He's playing so well. He got attractive.
Name a
You see
superstar.
what I'm saying?
You can say Luka.
You become a
Say
diamond.
Luka.
Yes.
Huh?
You can say Luka.
They said he was a fat, no defensive playing, alcohol,
They were winning too.
and just traded
They
him
went to the finals.
after going to
Yeah.
the finals. Nico
Got off
Davis's
got
words,
off
not
the-
mine.
And think about this is a full circle conversation now, because the Luka situation fits perfectly with both sides. Luka didn't know he was being traded. He didn't get the warning. He was fucking hurt.
Look what happened.
Look what happened.
what
But
happened.
remember what you said. He didn't have the leniency to go back in and show them what you're getting rid of because he was hurt. They traded him when he was hurt. So what B is saying is, give me the time beforehand, so maybe I'll get back in the gym and show y'all I'm really working. Whatever it is, even increasing my trade value on the block while I'm on the block, just knowing.
Is that how
Can I ask
business
y'all a
works,
question?
though?
Can I ask y'all a question?
Wait, you talking about?
So last year, if I'm not mistaken, didn't the Phoenix Suns try to trade Kevin Durant during the season? Mm-hmm. And did he still ball? Was he playing well or not?
Kevin Durant?
I think
Kevin Durant was,
he stayed the course.
But I think they were both working on
He
it.
stayed
His
the course.
26 didn't
26.
go up or down no
Yeah,
matter what, right?
It was.
But I think he was knowledgeable about the trade situation.
But he still went out.
Warriors
and played,
were options,
right?
said
He
I'm
still
good.
went out and hoop.
Yeah, for
he's
sure.
the
Oh, so he was knowledgeable.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
he's different, right? He's gonna put his 26 up no matter what the fucking situation is.
But B's talking about what if KD goes out and starts giving you 30?
What difference does it make?
They maybe start winning now.
They still tried to trade and they got rid of him after the season.
But this is what he's saying. He's saying if you telling KD we gonna get rid of you and he increase his production,
it doesn't matter.
and they start winning, do they still trade him?
Yes.
Or do they think twice?
Yes.
Or do they be like, well, hey, we might have a.
That's why he scapegoated him.
Well, who was down?
What is
the
the
reason
difference?
he got
That's why they
scapegoated because Bradley
scapegoated.
Beal was down.
Are you not looking at the business
Kevin
of the
Durant-
basketball?
For sure.
Right, so
Durant
I might not want
predicated
you,
on
I
him?
might not want you to win because I'm trying to get draft picks. I'm trying to get my draft picks and I'm trying to get your draft picks. Why do I want you to come in here and win for me?
Because that's why
Because you brought me here. Because that's what you brought me here to win.
I brought you there then. Right now, I'm in rebuilding. I'm Memphis. I want to rebuild.
We changed our mind.
So I don't want you to come in here and win games. You just being you going to win more games than I want.
Yes.
Same thing. That's what happened with Kevin Porter right now. I mean, KCP or Kevin Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. He's going to win games that they don't want to win.
You talking about for Brooklyn?
Okay. So I need to get rid of him. Thank you. I appreciate you. You got me some more picks. You got this because somebody needs you.
Yeah.
And you're going to give me some picks. We get to lose, and we get a top 5 pick.
Because he's not a building piece.
We might get 6 to 11. I don't
Him
want
averaging 30 is not
right. So and that's what happens. Like
Especially with this draft coming up.
John Wall in Houston.
Yes, exactly.
John Wall in Houston
Wanted to play.
balling.
Wanted to play.
They said, yeah, we don't want you to come here because you're going to win more games than we want. Just stay
Come
home.
be a
We're going to
mentor.
pay you.
Come be a mentor. Right?
So them losing, look at the draft picks they had got from it. They told him, hey, listen, you have damn near averaging 20 and 11.
They got a lot of shit.
We don't want that.
Jabari.
Yeah, they was like, we don't want you to come in here and start winning. Just sit home, take your money.
So, last question for all you before we move on. Do you still believe Ja can be a superstar in the league?
He's a superstar.
He's already a superstar.
He's a.
But game matching that.
Oh, you mean the game part of it?
Game matching that superstar. Obviously,
long as
high selling shoes, all that good stuff.
as long as he's healthy, and he's out there playing, his game is his game, right? He's gonna go out there do things that makes people forget, some of the things he has done. So, he just got to get on the court. That's all. Yeah. Let the game speak for itself.
I think a change of environment, right organization. I think he's still averaging 19 right now, though. Like, he's averaging 19.
In a very down year.
In a down year where the offense has been changed, taking the ball out of his hands and limited minutes and averaging 19. So I would say yes.
Rashad, do you think Ja can still be a superstar in this league?
There's been a lot of conversation around this. Given the last 4 years, his availability, whether or not he is injury prone or not. But he did give us glimpses. I think he had 44.
He had a 40-point game.
40-point game recently that showed the old Ja. I think, like King said, a new scenery could definitely revitalize him. It's just about the system. Now it's the system. Now are you a SPO guy? Or wherever you go, are you the coach's type of system player? Now it's not about, I think Luka's probably the only rare exception, maybe Trey, where they both going to go to situations where they're going to have to adapt around them based on how comfortable they're playing. But I don't know if Ja moves the lever in that aspect when it comes to how Memphis played and how he played, based on if he go to any other team, does the way he played going to help them win?
They're going to have to. If you get Ja Morant, you have to put skill set around what he does. Just like they have to do it with Luka, they're going to have to do it with Trey. Any ball-dominant guy that plays now and that's effective, he averaged, 27, 28 in this league before? So you got to put pieces around that. You can't make him fit a system.
So here's the question.
In order for what we're saying, he's going to have to average more than 19. They play a system right now with him in Memphis, he's averaging 19. That's not, for what he does, he needs to be able to get up and down the floor fast, play free.
So here's the question I asked.
And dictate
that some
situations.
people are asking too. Mm-hmm. What is it that he does? what's his game right now? Now, not just as far as the highlights.
I don't. I don't.
No, we know that. Like, because Zion gives us that too.
People in the seat.
But we say,
It's that.
like, what is it about his game? Like, we know Luka got to step back.
Just put
Luka
people
can
in
do
the
the
seats.
Like, what is Ja's game?
Put asses in the
Acrobatic.
seat. Acrobats put asses in the seat.
Like
Him and Zion, or to say they put
the stuff he does, like if you really
360
watch him,
layups
the
and
way
all
he
that
moves
shit.
his body, you like,
Yeah, them 360
But
layups.
what I'm
and,
saying is-
the missed dunks and like I'm saying, it's like just about what I
His
said.
missed dunks
The
is
missed
like-
dunks
for
is
sure.
what people come
for
to see.
But I'm saying the time that we have to wait for you to give us that,
hey,
like,
it's
you're
worth
not going to give us that every possession.
But it's worth it though.
Right?
It's worth it. It might be one a game. Might be once a game.
So
Vince
might
Carter
be-
shit was worth.
I'm just
It
saying.
definitely was. That's what,
to see it.
I'm not saying that it's not worth it. I'm saying if you don't know what he does as a player outside of the highlights, and you're only giving me 2 highlights a game, that's 4 points.
is my,
Yeah.
is the fans happy?
Yeah, that's
Is the fans happy?
Social media, they clean the fuck out of
kids
that.
in the building.
2 highlights a game. I got the number 1
And
seller
you
to
got
shoot from.
and you got
Yeah.
kids in the building. He's selling jerseys in that motherfucker. They happy, dog.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
So is Miami the place he wants to go if we want to win?
That's what I say.
What the winning all the time? Ah, damn.
I'm thinking because Pat Riley wins.
Yes, it's the clash. The clash will
thinking of- I want-
be
if
we
he
want to
goes-
win.
if
We
he
don't want
goes
just 2
there,
highlights.
If he
I wanna
goes
see him have
there,
to
can
join
he
back.
do both?
I want to.
That's what I'm saying. If he goes to Miami, both things
He'll
can
teach him how to be
exist.
he'll teach him how to be a winner.
I think
Both
so,
things
too.
can exist in Miami.
Yes.
I
You
just
go
wanna know what his
somewhere else,
game is.
You go somewhere else, it's about putting asses in the seats. That's what I think. But
This game is floater game, getting to the lane game. Like, it's the system that has to accommodate that. And if his game is come off pick and rolls and shoot threes and when they sagging off you and clogging the lane,
Use them like
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade.
yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. Use him like D Wade.
But you got to put pieces around.
But
him,
you
though.
got it like he's saying. You got
You got to
to
put Shane Battier. You got to put Ray Allen out there. You got to put guys that Mike Miller out there. You got to
think
put
the
guys
problem
that
is-
make shots.
We're basketball players, and we're taught to want to win.
Yes.
And people don't understand what I'm saying is what 25 other teams think. There's a reason your favorite team don't get nowhere every year after every year after every year after every year after every year.
Cleveland.
Knicks spend the most money a year after year after year, ain't won no championship. You know why? Because the New York market, with a superstar or no superstar, when they open them doors, ching ching. Period. Right? It don't matter. So the New York fan base is going to buy the product no matter what. That's a team that don't have to win a championship, and they're going to keep Scott. When was the last time they won a championship? What is their value? They ain't won since the 70s.
73.
If they try to sell that team right now,
73.
it'd be number 1. Right now, they're number 2 because they haven't been to the open market. They haven't won.
But the Lakers selling for $10 billion now.
But you see what I'm saying?
Everything
No
goes up.
championship.
Everything
They're-
goes up.
So if they're businessmen.
No, yeah.
These ain't basketball fans, man.
And then that's been
I
the knock
get that.
on Dolan for the
so
longest.
since we know that it's only 5 teams that want to win it and the owners are only for the money, I should be able to know when the fuck you want to trade me.
Why?
Oh, you still on that shit?
Yes, yes, I'm still on that shit.
All right, well,
If I know that I'm just out here, then the game
we
of
not trying to
basketball
win,
is not
yeah.
meant to be won. Since I've been going my whole life trying to win basketball games, we get to this motherfucker, and I know, hey man, just play your best.
So would you
and we
rather-
just trying to win.
So
But
would
then
you
let
want
me
a
know, too,
rumor?
when you want to trade?
All right, so let me ask you, brother. So I hear
Because
you.
you put me in a fucked up position.
I hear you, B, with that. So damn the rumor. You want them to come and tell you directly.
No, if the room, I like the rumors. No, I don't mind. You can tell me directly, but I like the rumors.
See, I would prefer you come-
Tell me if the rumors are true.
I was taught to win the
No, come
game.
tell me
So now
before
that
the
I'm
rumors.
taught to just go out here and just perform and
prepared
put some
for the
numbers up, then let me know when you want to trade me to.
Like tell me beforehand before you tell them. Now when I
Like,
hear
let
it
me
out
hear the
there,
rumors that they-
now when I
let
hear it
me
out
the
there, I'm
rumors.
prepared for
It's
it.
cool.
I get it though, because it's the connection. Even though we say put your feelings in your pocket, right?
Good luck.
He's saying, listen, I don't want to walk in here feeling like they don't want me here. I don't want to walk in the locker room feeling like we don't want this nigga here. We don't want you here, bro. We cool.
So
Now,
you wanna know that?
If you're
You can't feel that?
if you're telling me I get to walk in here with my attitude now. I get to walk in here with my attitude like, oh, y'all don't want me here?
No. I mean, I can definitely feel it
Yeah.
because there will be rumors, but that's just like me. That's like me renewing my contract with Underdog, and then, at the end, they just be like, oh yeah, we just gonna cut you.
And it's just like,
Why you ain't tell me
well,
early?
damn, why you ain't? I ain't hear no rumors, no nothing. I'm getting prepared, and then next thing you know, it's just like, yeah, nah, we just gonna move on.
Can I
You
ask
would
you-
be like, what?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, I'm here to host, but yes.
You know what? Chat.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, you don't have to. I just felt that's just how.
No. I want to ask the chat.
I would like to be asked
All
questions.
right.
Hey, chat. If you was the owner, and you got these two right here, would you warn them 2 weeks in advance you getting ready to trade them, or are you gonna wait till they asses is home, and then tell their asses? We traded you. Stay the fuck over there.
What
is you doing?
Don't come in today.
Come back to
Don't
this
come to the
goddamn
arena.
Hey,
Don't come
what
in.
is-
The code changed, everything.
I got one for you, though. I got one for you. I ain't saying it's the same shit. I ain't saying that it was the thing, but hey, so my last show when I got cut from Milwaukee, right? I was just at the practice facility, nigga, and I went to my PT and all that shit. I'm on the table getting stretched and getting my work done after the fact. The phone, I get a text from J. Kidd like, we need to talk. I tell the lady, yeah, that ain't good, right? I pick the phone up, I put it on speaker. I told her, yeah, they finna cut me, right? She like, no, you don't know that. Yeah, okay, we'll have to let you go.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, I was just at the practice facility. Y'all couldn't tell me that then?
No.
No.
Where CP got y'all? Where they let CP go? Away from the in Atlanta? Hey, CP, we gonna have to let
Go
you
ahead.
go.
Don't even go. We don't want you on the trip back. You're not coming on the trip back. I still got shit in LA,
There's a
bro.
reason some people get
We'll ship it to you.
You flying Delta back.
We'll ship it to you. No.
We got you comfort plus.
Hey, Steven Jackson, soon as they got off the plane, yeah, we're gonna have to let you go.
Yeah.
Certain people, we gotta wait till you away from everything.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving. So, a few pieces of business before we move on. We asked the chat, is it time for Ja to move on from Memphis? 94% of the chat said yes. We also asked the chat, is Miami the best destination for Ja Morant? 58% of the chat says no, 42% yes. And then Gil, you asked the chat, would you tell a player you want to trade him? 55% of the chat said no. I'm getting also some feedback directly from people in the chat saying hell no, a lot of N-words. Thank you for not putting the I in there, just NGA. No,
Imagine going up to King. Hey, so
tomorrow. So
we were thinking about
George Carl, we gonna let you go.
Hey, nigga, actually, nigga, I was going to that motherfucker every single day, wishing they would come up to be like, hey, man, we sending you the, nigga, I was going to that motherfucker daily, wishing and praying.
Looking for it.
Hey, looking for the trade, nigga, hey. Hey,
So you already pre-warned yourself. You pre-warned.
I'm ready to choke you on my last day.
Absolutely, nigga, hey, choke
Which
you
one
on
of
the
you
way out.
motherfuckers gonna tell me?
nigga.
I'm gonna choke one of you motherfuckers.
Absolutely. No, hey, they brought me in the office. They was getting ready to cut Ruben Patterson, so I wouldn't show out. Because I know he could help us, right? They did that shit like 2 times. When have you known them to bring a motherfucker in when they getting ready to release somebody?
That's funny.
Hey, I went that motherfucker, yeah, we gonna bring Ken so we know this won't be an issue this year. Because I acted a fool last year in that motherfucker. They got rid of Draper. But listen, dog, hey, show my whole ass in there.
Remember that.
And Ruben, the locker made all that. I didn't let nobody sit next to me. If you didn't go to Cincinnati, you couldn't sit in the locker next to me. There was only 2 lockers right there. If you didn't go to UC, DeMar sat there and motherfucking Ruben sat there. Other than that locker was empty for 7 years. I made them pull out a porta potty, the cubicle. Yeah, y'all, can't nobody sit there, dog. Yeah.
So they got an open locker. You made them bring some other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna wait till you sleep. We're gonna wait till you sleep before we tell you get traded.
You gonna send him a text?
See, that nigga a text message.
You gotta email him. You gonna email him.
Hey, they would have told Brad. They would have told my assistant. Y'all, they would have told me.
Hey, Ken, you ain't check your spam? Check your spam, nigga.
Hey,
We sent it for
They would have
sure.
called Brad, my assistant at the time. They would have called Brad like, I need you to tell Kenyon that we no longer need his services.
Well, Kenyon, thank you for letting me and Rashad sit next to you. He didn't go to UC, he went to UNC, and I went to UCLA, so close enough. But let's keep this thing moving.
There's enough space over here, though. There's enough motherfucking movie space over here. Shit.
There is, but today's show is sponsored by